to Coffee Homes and Loans. Today we're going to be doing a cool episode on Boxabl. I know we've all been seeing it on YouTube, on Instagram. It's kind of been a big talking point because it's basically a giant Lego you can live in. So Carolina, let's talk more about it.
Yeah, I like the description, a giant Lego. Who doesn't want to live on that? But yeah, so Boxable is a private company. They actually went public, so you can buy stocks and shares and things like that. And they have two warehouses here in Southern Nevada, in Las Vegas and North Las Vegas. And they are currently fulfilling government contracts for affordable housing. So when Rayleigh and I went to do the tour, it was really cool because we got to see the warehouse and everything in action as they built everything. I think it was from step 1 to
Yeah.
13, um, and it's cool because it, it's a factory, right? So they go through all the steps and everybody knows exactly what to do within the assembling line. So right now they're fulfilling those government contracts that are designed for people that cannot normally afford a mortgage payment or a rent payment. So once that is done, they will move into the private sector. And that's where you being on a wait list comes in, and having a deposit to be able to buy one of these Lego-like
Yes,
homes.
exactly.
Mhm. Yeah. And what I like about it, when we were touring, is the possibilities. So everything comes in just like a box, and I'll show you guys on my screen really quick. It comes just as a very, very simple box, but then you get the option to move it around. So let's see
Yeah, so
here.
as Carolina's about to
Oops,
pull up, you'll see that these look a little bigger than that normal 300, etc. square foot home that is standard. This is going to be basically what you'll get. It's very simple, but you can add on to it. So let's look more into that.
exactly. Yeah, so it kind of comes like this. So that's where the you buy it and then you can stack it. So this is where you can get really creative. This is one of my
Yes.
favorite ones. You see the same two boxes, one on top of the other. They added larger windows here and they added a deck. So you can always do that. They added a deck, they added a trim, they added a patio cover and a rail. And so and then you put it on any type of land that you would like. So I thought this was a really cool design, and here they show you a little bit different where it has like a little triangle type of elevation at the top. So you can get really creative. Tell us really, how does this stacking side to side
So
work?
stacking side to side is very cool. You can basically buy, so when you buy the first one, obviously it's going to have your kitchen, it's going to have your bathroom, it's going to have a really cool washer feature, which is a washer and a dryer in one, which totally blew our minds. And then it'll also have a bedroom and a living room. So it's kind of a lot in one space. So that is good to start off. But then once you grow or your family gets bigger or you just want more space for whatever reason, you can buy another one that is more, say you want 3 bedrooms, or say you just want a bathroom and a bedroom or something else. You can stack those side by side or on top of each other and build basically your dream home out of these, which is really amazing.
Yeah, so as you can see here, you only have one kitchen, but you have two bathrooms, one bigger living room, and one bedroom. So this would be like the perfect apartment for someone. If you decide to stack it over one another, I really like this picture because it shows the barn style, so you can have like your car underneath and the house up top, and the stairs will go on the outside. You can never put the stairs inside because it's not built for that, because the home has to be able to be folded back again. So the stairs would always be on the outside. And then here's a more modern look, kind of like an ocean view type of property. You build your deck all around it, you change the trim, you build a little courtyard in between the two boxes, and you can get really, really creative with the different types of things. And again, decorate it. Now, and this is just like a little lake house. So you can see how you can like put your design mind into work and making it um,
Yours. Yeah,
what fits to you. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty
truly
crazy.
and
It's
made
for
it
an
life.
island.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And so, yeah, so there's different models and things like that, and you can decorate it. And now, really, how many times can you um, move the
You can
home?
move this home up to 10 times, which is crazy because if you think about the amount of times an average person moves, you can basically do that with this one home for your whole life.
Exactly. And these are kind of like the normal finishes. When you look at the wall, the
Yeah.
appliances, the countertops, the door, the lighting fixtures, it comes with all of that, microwave, refrigerator, stove, washer and dryer, your full shower. And it's really nice finishes for the price. And then this is kind of like a little video of how they unfolded. And you will hire a contractor to put it on the land. So you buy Boxable from the factory once you get to the waiting list. Then you either buy land, rent the land from somewhere, or you already possibly already have it. So the contractor brings over the home, and it will cost anywhere from $3 to $10 per mile to transfer over to where you're going to be. So ideally, you'll have a foundation. But really, talk to us about how you have the land, you bought the Boxable. How did you put it all
So this
together?
is actually a really cool process. My dad kind of just did something similar to this. He bought a property out in Utah, and which was about $17,000. It was over an acre, and he kind of built his own little home here. Which this Boxable I think would have been a great substitution because they run about 60 and up. So you can get a home and a property for about 80,000 pretty much, hiring the contractors and all that things to get yourself set up. If there's water and power on this house, it connects to anything. You can do wells, all of that good stuff for these Boxables. They're very convertible when it comes to that. And also, I can't remember the air unit system. What was that?
Yeah, that's it's just like a portable
Yeah,
AC
and it's
unit that,
cheaper.
yeah, and it comes
Yeah,
with
so
it.
basically it costs you about $20 a month, which is insane for air. And then heat obviously would be less, so that's super exciting there. When it comes to these decorating on the outside, as you saw over in the photos Carolina had shown you, you can do so many different things with this house. You put shiplap, you can paint it, you can do rocks on the outside. You can do anything to these homes to make it look like it's not a Boxable, and I just think that's really cool. And then you can, take it anywhere you like because everything it just folds up to 10 times. So this is a really neat investment. As she's showing you here, that's all the different styles. Like Carolina had mentioned to me once that it's cool when you think about the roofing because you have the pointy ones for snow to fall off. You have, regular style roofs for all weather, and then you kind of have the adobo house style, which is more for sun, that kind of stuff. So you can really do anything you want with these, and it's pretty amazing that all three of
Yeah.
those is the same Boxable, just made different.
Yeah, yeah. So you can really customize it, and that's the fun the unique thing about this type of properties. And like Rayleigh say, it comes ready to be tied into septic, a well, regular power lines, or you can input solar on it. And they are wind resistant, snow resistant, heat resistant. So they can really be taken anywhere within the US and actually all over the world as long as you find that right contractor
Exactly.
to get it installed over for you. So another eh, and this is kind of like the regular floor plan. But if you go to boxable.com, which is boxabl.com, there's a lot of frequently asked questions. They're working on financing options. They are working on more warehouses so the homes can get faster over to you. You can join the wait list for free and you'll be put at the bottom of the list, or you can pay a $200 deposit and then you would actually be put on the production waiting list, which is really cool. And and you can take a tour. So if you live here in Vegas, you can take like a 45-minute tour and go check out the houses, the warehouse, and see if this is something that works for you. So something that the Rayleigh and I are really into is the traditional financing. We want to get you into a mortgage and we want to get you all ready and set up to buy a house and start building equity. But if it comes to the point where perhaps you have inherited or you already own land, this is kind of like a perfect situation to start building that generational wealth. Because eventually, if you weren't going to move it 10 times, you can convert it to a real property go through the permits and engineers. So there's so many options. That's why we like it
Yeah,
so
most
much.
definitely. It was a really cool tour. The place was just so clean for a place that has 1 to 12 steps. It was a cool experience. Very. I think they're gonna go far with this. And if you want to get on that wait list, I would do it now because it's very long already.
I know Rayleigh and I are going. I don't know where we're buying land. We don't know where we're going, but we're getting it. And Rayleigh took some cute pictures of us getting ready because it's all about safety in the warehouse. So yeah, let us know what questions you have.
Exactly. Thank you guys for stopping by.
See you next time.
Hey guys, so Carolina and I are here at Boxabl today. We are going to take a tour that we're going to go on very quickly here, and we will add this to the podcast and kind of go over what they have to offer, the different layouts, etc. All right, let's go.